So, this is another Fix Virus show, the midnight edition, and the fancy sticks. So now we're gonna update our top 30 again. So last time we updated was April 29th. So we added Security Week, reduced Ars Technica, or improved our Security Week rather. So in this case, I found a site that was kind of interesting. A Record Media. This I'll go click on it real fast. And actually, I used it for one of my blog posts. It looks kind of interesting because, I mean, it focuses on cybercrime. So I figured that would be a good one. There's a lot of interesting posts on here. I'll have to go dig in deeper. So going back to the top 30, though, what I wanted to do, I kind of added record.media in number 2 spot because I've been looking for a pretty good site, and it's cybercrime. So I may look into it a little more, but right now, let's add it and let's see what happens. So I moved everybody else down. I think number 2 spot was Linux security. So I've been not that happy about Linux security. It's a good site, but it's really good for Linux and not necessarily all the other ones. So I basically just removed it because it's moved it down to 6 because it's not like an overall. I still like the number 1 Daniel Miessler because it's a really huge AI site, and AI is important these days. So, and then I kind of changed a whole bunch of other things because I had to put Ars Technica down to 15. I moved CISA, the Cyber Infrastructure Security Agency. That's the government's agency. So I moved it down a little bit. I did a whole bunch of other things, and I actually removed Rand Corp. I actually left it at number 30 down there. I do like Rand Corp, but maybe I'll move somebody else all the way out. So for now, we're gonna have it on an even 30 here. Rand Corp and Sands Digital Forensics is number 30. So technically, it's the top 31. But anyway, I'm always doing that. I'm making changes, modifying stuff, seeing what I like, what I don't like. I'm looking at these constantly. I upped Malwarebytes a little bit. I've always liked going on it. And Ars Technica is doing a little better than last time, so I wasn't dumping it even further down. So that's good. Well, it's important to check all the other news because in cybersecurity, you got to know what's going on. See if your devices are vulnerable. What everybody else is hacking. There's all kinds of reasons why you want to keep up on the news. And of course, by the time it's on the news, it's too late. Realistically, I've pointed this out in past posts that if you see something on the news, the vulnerability has been out for months probably. So really, you want to keep your stuff patched. And this is about the top 30, so I kind of wanted to make a top 30 video again because I think it's important to know what's going on in the industry. And again, my top 30 is got 8 different settings, parameters, and a lot of these are my own values, and I just give it some number from 1 to 10. Then I add them all up. I have a spreadsheet that I keep up. So this is the list for now, May 15th. Well, Guess it's May 16th, but we're gonna leave it at 15 because I made all the changes yesterday. All right, thank you. This is all I wanted to go discuss. This is the bumper music, the big sticks, and have a good day. Till next time.